Today, I talk about the 5 layers of building a social foundation. All of my stuff seems to have numbers. All right, folks, here are the 5 layers of building a strong social foundation. And part of this are just the steps that you need to go through. And on the other side of it, you need to think that these are the 5 stages that your prospect or customer in their head are going through as they find you online. So there are 5 stages to it, and here they are. The first one is discovery. The second one is validation. The third is qualification. The fourth is valuation. And then the fifth is accessibility. I'm going to walk through them. The first one is discovery. That means that people are either made aware of you in some way when they're out on the social web. They're either made aware of you via an ad, or they see your content from somebody else sharing it, or something like that, or they go out and actively seek you. So in the discovery phase, you need to understand where your audience actually is and make sure that you have a way of being discovered by them in that space, whether you need to promote it to them or whether you just need to be accessible when they're looking for you. Stage 1. Stage 2, validation. This is a snap judgment, something that happens when people come to your social profiles, and they're going to be looking for social proof that you are at least worth paying attention to the next stage, which is qualification. But in the validation stage, they're looking at your number of followers, and they're looking at your overall just kind of engagement and general numbers. This is a very number-oriented stage. They're looking to make sure that you are actually worth their time and attention to the next phase. Once they get past validation, they're going to qualification. And in qualification, they're going to be looking a little bit more deeply at the quality of the images that you put up, your profile photo, the time and energy and effort it looks like you put into your bio, the quality of the content that you're putting out there. And in general, they're just getting a general sense of where they can place you on a mental 1 to 10 scale of the quality of your account. Did you do the work? In the next stage, which is the 4th stage, we're looking at valuation. Valuation is where the prospect is going to be looking at the actual value of the content that you're putting out there. Is it educational? Is it humorous? Is it controversial? Is it inspirational? What emotion or value does it bring to you, so that not only when you pass the qualification stage and decide whether or not you can become part of their overall network of things they pay attention to, but can you make it to that next level of something that they're actually closely paying attention to and being loyal to? That's what happens in this valuation phase. And the final phase, we're looking at accessibility. Now, if you've accomplished the first 4 foundations, you can get up to the final one, which is when they're going to actually reach out to you, ask you questions, or explore your services further, or in some way engage with you. But until you've actually been discovered, until you've been validated as being a real account or something worthy of paying attention to, when you've seen that you're qualitatively analyzed and you've made it past that, and then you get into the point where you're actually valued to them, then they'll look to contact you potentially, and you need to be available. Now, that means not sending back canned responses, and it means being able to have a response time that's relatively quick rather than making people wait for a long time. So those are the 5 stages: discovery, validation, qualification, valuation, accessibility. Where are you in your foundation building? Do you have all 5? Because you need all 5. Think about it.